From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Kiana Fernandez. Governor Mike Kehoe is proposing to cut the Missouri public transportation budget by 85%. KBIA's Maggie LeBeau has more on the cut's impact on the cost of living in cities.
University of Missouri Kansas City urban planning professor Michael Frisch says public transit is an amenity that makes cities competitive.
It's part of the spectrum of public services that people expect in competitive cities. If we end up reducing public transit, we're going to be increasing costs on the folks that are least able to bear those costs.
He says without access to public transportation, the cost of living would increase as residents become more reliant on cars. He says this would especially impact low-wage workers who don't own cars. The governor's proposal shrinks the state's contribution to public transit from $6.7 million to $1.7 million. I'm Maggie LeBeau, KBIA News.
The City of Columbia has received a $2 million grant to improve the I-70 business loop area and now wants citizen input on how to do it. Tomorrow night, citizens can voice their concerns and suggest improvements at an open house in Boone Electric Cooperative's community room. The Loop's executive director, Carrie Gartner, says the project will require more than the $2 million allotted by the grant.
It's not just making it pretty or building a sidewalk. It's really redoing sewers. It's doing underground culverts to manage stormwater.
Gartner says the project could cost upwards of $30 million in total. The Missouri House Committee on Children and Families has passed a bill that would implement social media education into middle and high schools across the state. The bill would also require school districts to give parents the tools to enforce this education in the home. Noelle Gilzo, Columbia, Missouri National Education Association president, opposes the bill.
I don't think it's our place to be teaching morality and savviness with social media. I feel like that is for the parents to do at home.
As of January, 11 states have enacted laws to advance media literacy education. A Missouri appeals court has delivered a unanimous, sweeping rebuke of the state's marijuana licensing process. The Missouri Independent reports the 3 judges ordered regulators to award 13 facility licenses to Hippos LLC after finding its scoring was inconsistent and, in one case, performed by a grader whose qualifications were never established. This ruling lands after a state audit found the same flaws: erratic scoring, poor documentation, and a process so opaque it cast doubt on the integrity of the results. Across Hippo's applications, there were instances where identical answers were scored differently. These scores also lacked notes providing justification. This stems from the scoring company's training manual, which encourages scorers to, quote, adhere to this axiom: say it and forget it, write it and regret it. I'm Kiana Fernandez, KBIA News, Columbia.